Hey DIYers, I'm George from Alarm Grid. Today we're going to be discussing if Alarm.com works with the Simon XTi and the XTi-5. So here I actually have the Simon XTi, but keep in mind the Simon XTi-5 has exactly the same features and capabilities that the Simon XTi does. It just has a slightly bigger screen. So anything I say for this panel will also apply for the Simon XTi-5. Now, simple, quick answer to if the Simon XTi and the XTi-5 will work with Alarm.com is yes. The only thing you need to have is a cellular module, an ADC cellular module, ADC standing for Alarm.com, and as long as you have that module inside the system, it will work with the Alarm.com interactive services. Now, if you have the system connected to telephone, to a phone line, landline, because it does have the option to do that, and that is your only form of communication, meaning that's the only way the system sends out signals, then it will not work with Alarm.com services. You need to have a cellular communicator. Now, there's 5 different options of cellular communicators for the Simon XTIs, XTi-5s, and even the XT. They all work with each other, and there's one that's Verizon LTE, there's an AT&T LTE, there's an AT&T 3G, there's also a T-Mobile, and then there's also a TELUS LTE. TELUS LTE, that's if you're in Canada. Now, a lot of you may be wondering, oh, well, what if I'm with, doesn't matter what cellular communicator I get, my cellular provider is AT&T or Verizon. It does not matter who your cellular provider is. All that matters is that whatever communicator you get, just make sure it has good signal strength wherever the panel is located. Now, we can actually check by using the zip code and the address to see what communicator would work best in your area. More often than not, we find the Verizon and the AT&T ones to work really well. So if you guys do need help, you can always contact us and we can recommend which one you guys do need to get. One important thing as well, in order for these systems to work with Alarm.com, it does need to be revision 1.3 or higher. Easiest way to find that is just hit the gear icon in the bottom right and hit the down arrow key all the way down. It'll show you the version number right there. Mine's 1.5, so I'm good to go. But you do want to make sure that whatever system you have, it is on version 1.3 or revision 1.3, same thing, or above. Now, it does need to be, like I said, revision 1.3 or above in order for it to work with Alarm.com. And in order for it to work with the cellular communicator. So that's very important. Don't forget that. So now, once you have the cellular module installed in the system, and you guys do have it monitored by a monitoring company, then that means you guys more than likely have access to Alarm.com services. That's as long as your company provides that service for you, right? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys real quick what you can do with the app. Now, the app allows you to arm and disarm the system. It allows you to set up email and text notifications. If you have any Z-Wave devices, you can actually control and set up scenes, so like door locks, thermostats, garage door controllers, lamp modules, light bulbs, plug-in modules, anything that's Z-Wave home automation, you can actually control it through the Alarm.com app. If you guys have any Alarm.com cameras, you guys can also control those Alarm.com cameras through the app, view them, you can download recordings from them. It's a lot of different things you can do with the app, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys just briefly some of the things you can do. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my Alarm.com app. Give me just one moment to get everything set up. This is also the Alarm.com app. Like I said, it does allow you to set up email and text notifications. So if you guys are not looking for central station plans, we actually also have self-monitoring options, which is just the application. So if you're not looking for central station dispatching, we also have the services just for the app. So now that I navigated to my app, just so you know, the app does work on Apple or Android. All you got to do is go to your Play Store or Apple Store and download Alarm.com, the Alarm.com app. Now, once you have it downloaded, all you got to do is open it up. Mine's automatically going to go into my home screen, but if it's your guys' first time logging on, it's going to ask you for your username and your password. That username and password is given to you by your monitoring company once you're activated. So once you get it active, you put in your username, your password, you log in, it takes you to the home screen. Now here's going to show you a quick overview of basically everything you have. So you see I have scenes, I have my security system. It shows that it's disarmed. I have my lock showing it's unlocked, and it also shows you the weather of where you are. You can actually set that up. You can customize that, and it goes by the zip code. So for us, 33064. All right. So let's go ahead and start off with the security system. If I just tap on the security system, it's going to give me the option to arm away, arm stay, and then there's other options to the top left. Silent arming, no entry delay. I'm just going to do a simple arm away.
Doors and windows on. Doors and windows on. Motions on.
When I did the arm away command through the app, it sent the notification through alarm.com servers, which sent it down to the panel, and that's why now you hear the alarm arming. I'm going to go ahead and do a disarm. So I just tap on the screen, and then I hit disarm.
Disarmed.
And the system disarms. So it actually works pretty quick. Now, I am local right now, obviously. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi network, and I'm right next to it. But keep in mind, this has no Wi-Fi connection. So it's not like it's working locally right now. I can actually use this app from anywhere in the world as long as I have internet connection. I do have access to my system. My lock. If I tap on the lock, it'll give me the option to lock it. So once I press on that, you're going to start seeing my quick set Z-Wave lock. It'll go ahead and turn, and then the deadbolt will come out. Yep. You can also unlock it. So if you guys aren't ever home, you guys have guests coming over, you need to let someone in, your kids are coming back from school, you have a Z-Wave lock, you have the alarm.com app, you have cameras, you can verify it's them, and you can go ahead and hit the lock button and hit the unlock, and then front door open. Whatever door you guys have that installed in is wide open. They can go ahead and enter in the house. You can disarm it right from the app. Email notifications. You can set up different emails and notifications, such as your front door opening. If you want to be alarmed whenever the back door opens, whenever this motion is tripped, this and that. You can actually look at sensor activity through the app as well. So if you guys have the app open, and you guys can actually see on the app here. Sorry, let me get the thing real quick. So right now it shows you no active sensors, which means that I don't have any sensors lured into this, but usually what it would show you the list of sensors, and any of them that are faulted, it'll let you know, like front door or garage door is a good one. So if you guys ever leave the house and you forget whether or not you left the garage door open, you can look at your sensor activity, and it'll show you whether or not the garage door is open or closed. Again, that was just a quick, brief overview of what you can do with the alarm.com app and the Simon XT. Kind of just showing you guys that it does work, it is compatible, how they integrate. And if you guys do want to find out more, just go ahead and email us. Our email is support@alarmgrid.com. If you found this video helpful, make sure that you hit like underneath, subscribe to the channel, and enable notifications by hitting the little bell icon. That way, whenever we upload new videos, you guys do get notified. I'm George. I'll see you guys next time.